I don't have kids, but if I did, I don't think I want my 8-year-old son surrounded by women damn near naked. Like just strange women, boobs and booty out. I don't know. Like it just seems awkward to me.
Get him, son.
We have a listener by the name of Alicia, and she needs help getting her husband to see her point of view when it comes to the, environment she's putting their son in.
Yeah.
She sent the DM. Serena's got it. Listener therapy time, baby. It's Tino Cochino Radio. Please read the DM.
Yesterday while at work, I noticed on Instagram that my man was at lunch with his boys. 2 posts later, I realized he was at a restaurant where the all-female servers wear very skimpy outfits. My issue is that he had my 8-year-old son with him in a picture. I talked to him about it, and he said, get over it. It's no big deal. How do I get him to understand that it's inappropriate to have our 8-year-old son surrounded by women in thongs?
Weird that
I wouldn't say thong.
Doesn't see that. Because this isn't Hooters. Like, it's one of those restaurants where they're like legit in lingerie. So, I mean, we're talking
skimpy.
Yeah. I mean, let's just say a bikini, right?
Right.
Okay.
It's still like 8-year-old. Like, he doesn't understand what's going on.
But there's fishnets over it.
Hold on, man. Serena, what are your thoughts as a mom?
Okay, if it's full ass out, then I would have a problem. But if it's like, I guess like little butt cheeks, I don't care so much because it's not so much about what you're surrounding your son with, but I think it's how you're acting. Now, if the dad's over there like, yeah, son, look at that, then I have the issue with that. But if you're genuinely going to just eat and you're being respectful, then I feel like there's a lesson right there in itself.
So if we're at a trap house surrounded by Coke, but we're not wilding out,
the drink,
it doesn't matter where you're at. It's just how you're behaving.
No, that's different. That's drugs.
Don't do any rails.
Oh,
what does that mean?
Yeah.
Nicasio, clearly you're all for it. You could care less.
I'm all for it because I'm like, the only way you're gonna get mad is if you're self-conscious about your own butt. So you're like, you don't want your son to see an actual butt.
I want to get another father point of view. Jose, I believe, is on the line. He wants to talk about it, so we'll see what he thinks next. All right, listener therapy. It's us trying to help you out with something that, you got going on in your life. You want an outside perspective. Our listener, Alicia, reached out because she's not sure if she's overreacting or not. I guess her husband took her 8-year-old son to a restaurant where all of the servers are legit in lingerie. This is like Hooters times 10. And she just doesn't like the fact that they were taking pictures and posting it on social media. She doesn't want her son in that type of environment at such a young age. Jose is on the line. My dude, what's it sound like to you?
I think mom's just a little tripping a little too much. I look at his father and son bonding time. Go have a little lunch. What's the harm of it? Nothing bad's being done. You feel me?
I mean, I get it, but I don't know. I see it from the mom point of view, dude. Like, I don't know, man. The kid's so young. You don't want him thinking like this is normal. Just girls walking around with thongs in public.
When they get older, you'll see all that stuff on the internet.
Well, I go to Hooters with my son because Hooters is one of my favorite restaurants. I love their chicken wings. And I don't think it's weird. And I think it's just how you treat the situation. As long as the dad is on here smacking women's asses and teaching my son that, then I'm okay with it.
Bro, I have a joke for you. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Hot girls with big boobs work at Hooters. Where do girls with one leg work?
That's easy. I hop.
Oh, there it is.
Coming up next.
Tino Cochino Radio.
Oh boy, celebrity gossip. There's always something happening, man. We call it tea time, and today we are going to be talking about what?
It looks like Ben Affleck is moving on without J-Lo, and Lady Gaga is going viral for what she referred to her longtime boyfriend as.
A little giggle.
Dirtbag.
We're going to talk about it next. Are Ben and J-Lo actually done? Dude, we're talking the rumors and more here now. Tea time, celebrity gossip, Tino Cochino Radio. But first, Lady Gaga going viral for what she calls her boyfriend.
So there's this video where she is introducing her boyfriend, Michael Polanski, to the French Prime Minister at an Olympic swim event, and she refers to him as my fiance. There is audio, but it's kind of, not that great. Do you
I don't
want
understand
it?
where the speculation's coming from. Them. If
they're going to get married,
this is my fiance, then
they're probably engaged. Yeah.
Like everyone
Yes,
says
I think it's because they haven't confirmed anything. So everybody's like, "Oh my gosh, it's out!" Which I feel like that would suck if you didn't want it to fully be out, and then somebody caught it on video.
Who cares?
Next story.
Good for this guy.
Well, Ben and J-Lo, they may no longer be married for long. So it looks like Ben just purchased a new home without Jennifer Lopez. And there's been lots of signs, like they're putting up their home that they had together for sale. They haven't really been together. And then she just celebrated her birthday, and I didn't see any posts with Ben. And it kind of makes me sad for her because I just feel like she has been through it.
She's been wearing her ring, I've noticed. like nonstop. It hasn't come off. I don't know if he has or not, but like the tabloids keep talking about that. The fact that he's got it, she's still got a ring on. She's still got a ring on. There's hope. There's hope. But if he got a new house, I mean, why would he buy?
Maybe
his...
it's just an investment property. You know,
well,
side
they're
hustle.
selling the house that they just purchased, and I don't even think they're making money off of it.
Hey man, I don't.
That's crazy.
I met J-Lo one time. She was very nice, and we talked for 4 seconds. I can't say how she is,
Was
but
this
I
before
know
Selena?
no, it's after Selena. There's a whole TikTok just rabbit hole of why she's such a bad person and rude
dang.
and mean, and like there's things that even say that Ben Affleck's a really nice tipper and that he'll leave the tips, and she literally goes back to get the tips back from the people.
Oh my God.
I mean, I don't know if that's real.
I believe that.
I've seen all those too, but at the same time, anybody can say anything on TikTok
Yeah,
and
you
be
never
like,
know.
"Oh, let me jump on this so I can get some views."
You never know. I'm just saying, maybe everyone has a breaking point.
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
Guys, it doesn't cost much to pay attention. My wife and I went to watch Deadpool and Wolverine, and she didn't know Wolverine was in the movie.
What's called
wow.
Deadpool and Wolverine?
Yeah, it is called Deadpool and Wolverine, and she did not know, and I just want to talk about it with you next. I want you to take a second and think about it. Like, is there something that your partner told you one time that you were like, are you serious? And you really thought about it like how did you not know this? You know what I'm saying? Like, so we went to watch, my wife Chelsea and I, this is Tino, we went to watch Deadpool, and first of all, go watch this thing because damn, it's good, bro. You don't need to see any of the other movies before. They do a great job tying it all together. It's great, bro.
Is it funny?
Oh my God, it's so funny. It's witty. It's great. I don't know what else to say. It's great. So the movie's called Deadpool and Wolverine. So I buy the tickets. Her brother's like, I can't wait to see Deadpool and Wolverine. I remember she said, hey, my brother wants to go see Deadpool and Wolverine. Do you want to go? And I was like, yeah. And then so we go to the movies, and I mean, it's everywhere, bro. It's on the popcorn bags. It's on the cups. There's a 30-foot poster inside. Everywhere. Now, on the poster, you see Deadpool and you see Wolverine.
Yeah.
And once we get inside, it's time to watch Deadpool and Wolverine. And then the credits pop on the screen, Deadpool and Wolverine. And then we watch the entire movie starring Deadpool and Wolverine.
Okay.
And then at the very end of the movie, as we walk out, she goes, I didn't know Wolverine was in this.
Maybe she just thought it was a title, not necessarily realizing it was the actual Wolverine.
I don't know.
Why is it?
She's not into like the comic book
Yeah.
movies
I don't blame her.
at all. And so I think she was like, I just thought we were watching Deadpool. And
Jesus.
it was funny, but dude, the movie is great. So this is my plug for it. Go watch that thing. I thought it's awesome, but I was also just thinking about it. I was like, I feel like Serena's going to have some type of similar story. Maybe not movie related, but something that your husband just completely didn't know. And you're like, Paul, what the hell?
Well, like 3 weeks ago, he's like, "Oh, Ryan Seacrest is taking over Wheel of Fortune." I'm like, "Yes."
Let's not skip over the big
That's been
thing.
everywhere.
Doesn't Paul think the earth is flat?
He doesn't not think it's
No one really
flat.
knows though, Matt. So that wasn't a good
I
one.
mean, it's science. Everybody knows the earth is round.
You're round.
But how do you know? His argument would be like, have you seen it yourself?
But the astronauts from all over the world that have gone
And then his argument would be like, how do you know they've actually went to space?
because why would anyone else from anywhere in the world lie about it?
Why
It's just
wouldn't
this big
they?
global.
Serena, it sounds like
I mean,
you're on board with this.
No,
Serena,
I'm
You're a
just
writer.
saying,
You're writing for your man.
She's defending it.
You guys sound nuts.
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
What to text your partner when you want reassurance? I mean, you know how it is. Sometimes you want reassurance, and you ask, what, Nicasio? What?
No, stop! Don't do it.
Don't reassure your partner.
This is how you cause a fight.
Oh my God, we're gonna talk about it next. I want to ask our Tino Cochino Radio co-host Nicasio if he knows what reassurance means, because when we were talking about it a second ago off the air, he was like, no, don't do this. It's gonna start a fight. What does reassurance mean?
Well, and what we're talking about, it means that you want to let your person know, like you want to let them know, you want to ask them to make sure something is still there. Like you want to remind them, you want them to tell you like, hey, like the love is still there.
Okay, so what's wrong with that?
I think it's just dumb because it's like, these are the small things you shouldn't focus on in a relationship, because it's just, why are you going to text your well, if she didn't love you, she'd be gone, right? She wouldn't be there.
No, a lot of people can stay out of discomfort
But
or complacency.
But the thing is, you ask your partner for reassurance, she's not going to tell you know what, babe? You're right. After 5 years, I don't love you no more. Thank you for asking that question. Like, it's not going to happen that way.
Serena, I'm very certain you probably ask your husband for reassurance from time and time again.
I feel like it's a woman thing. I'm always
Exactly.
like, why do you love me? How
like,
much do you love
It
me?
feels good to hear it, right?
Yes.
Why don't you want to make your partner feel good,
Well, like
Nicasio?
Serena said, it's a woman thing. I'm not asking that.
But
I
you're-
know she's there.
You're with the woman.
Yeah, but
So you're
but
saying if she asks you for a reassurance, you'd be like, babe, I'm here.
Oh,
you
no,
know
no,
I
no,
love
no,
you.
no. Oh, if she asks me, yeah, that's different. If she asks me, I'm like, yeah, babe, you know, of course I do love you. But, like, I'm not going to ask her, like, do you love me?
All right, so
Maybe you should.
listen, if you feel like you need some reassurance, I guess there's something specific that you could text your partner. What is that?
Yes, there's 3 things, and make these your own. But when you just need a boost, I'm feeling a little low. Can you remind me of the reasons why you love me? Well, it's not funny, but I feel like, again, that's
Nicasio
like,
laughs at everything. It's just, I think that's good. If you're having a low day, it's all about communication
And you
with
put
your
it on
partner.
yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you're like, because I feel like a lot of times too, you act like Nicasio, you become defensive and you're like, oh, why I gotta tell you that I love you? You should know I love you. Everyone has a down day. So I like that. Number 2.
when you're still feeling a fight. So I know we made up, but I could use a little extra reassurance. Can you tell me you're still in this with me? Which I feel like that's fair, especially if you have a really, really bad fight. I think you both should be texting each other like, hey, I know that was a rough one, but
Are
we
we
got
good?
this.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
I feel like even just little like touching too, you know what I mean? Like maybe just walking by,
Smack
touch
the
him
booty?
across the arm. I mean, no, not a smack the
Side
booty.
swipe?
'Cause that they think then I feel like that you're just trying to, have sex. It needs to be more like
Right, okay.
intimate type of thing.
Yes.
Number 3.
And this one I think is giving your partner the reassurance. But when there's tension, you say, I love you all the time, even when we're struggling. Which
That's
I feel like,
sweet.
yes, that's really good.
I say that to my kids.
Nicasio, when you and your partner of 13 years fight, since you laughed at all of these, how do you guys make it right? Like, what do you
They
do to
don't
make it
fight.
right?
Well, most of the time it's my fault. And so I'll tell him, like, I'm sorry. You're right. I'm sorry. That was me. And then that's it. We keep it moving. But she's not, she's not like, hey, can you give me reassurance that was your wrong and that you still love me? I'm like, no, we're not doing that. Like,
She probably gave up on that after 13
probably, but
years.
I mean, we're not no Brady Bunch relationship either. We're not.
that
we
mean?
know that.
Tino Radio. Yeah.
All right, listen, man, this is Tino Cochino, and I love my wife, Chelsea. We're approaching a year, and that's a beautiful thing, and life is
Yeah.
great. I have no complaints. Honeymoon's coming up. It's a vibe. But I did recently find out one thing that I do not like doing with her. It hit me in the moment. I was like, man, this is not my thing, bro.
Living with her?
Going to
Just one thing.
going to Ulta or Sephora. Oh, my God, bro.
Oh, that's annoying in general.
You just have to, because you're like a puppy, and because you have no business there.
Yes.
Well, there's a cologne section there.
You're just, but that takes you maybe 10 minutes to look and
2
smell.
minutes.
Bro, I'm walking around like a little lost puppy just following her, and we're there. She has her hand out, and she has the different shades, and she's putting everything on her hand and wrist to see what color looks good. And
Is she asking your
trying
opinion?
stuff
Is that
on.
why you need to be there?
No.
No, he's just there.
I mean, we went to dinner earlier. She's like, oh, can we go to an Ulta? I was like, yeah, for sure. And I don't mind being with her. I love it. But, bro, we were there a long time. Like, it
Well,
wasn't just
yeah.
an in and out. We
There's
were there.
just so many options.
We were there about 45 minutes in this store.
Oh, that's a good day.
And she's just really.
Serena, my God.
It's fine. She got some good stuff, and I know it's gonna look great. But it's just the process of it because she was trying so many different things, and there's nothing for me to do, and I have no one to talk to, and then I'm on my phone. But even then, I got tired of being on my phone, and so I put it down. I'm looking around. I'm like, man,
Yeah.
what do I do here?
Was it in a strip mall where you could go to a different
I was just
store?
gonna say,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like,
There was like a Five Below next.
Oh, that's
door and
way
like
better
a
than there.
Old Navy. I don't know. I wanted to be there for that support because there were certain times she would be like, "What do you think about this shade?" Because she's getting stuff for like the honeymoon, and so she's like, "What do you think
Yeah.
about this shade?" And what about this? And so when it was time to give an opinion, I love giving my opinion, but when it wasn't, I was just lost.
yeah.
Did she take your opinion, or did she go with like the other ones?
I feel like both. Like she'll take the opinion and take it in, but if she really feels strongly, she'll get it.
She wants the validation for the one she already wanted.
I guess.
Probably.
don't know.
I kind of hate like shopping with my girl. It kind of like goes back to you. Like I hate going into stores where she's trying on clothes because like there's really nothing there for me. At least for like where Tino was at, like you can go to the cologne section or some kind of men's area. But for the clothes, it's just like, dude. But then I start getting creepy and I go in the back to where the dressing rooms are and then I'm
Start
like,
trying them on.
to try it on.
He's like, this blouse looks good.
the skirt.
What's Serena? What's like one thing you hate doing with your husband?
Christmas shopping together. We actually fight every single time we have to do it.
About money or
Not
like
enough
picking
money?
stuff out?
No, it's about picking stuff out because and he's done this with me. He's done it with like his nephews. But if you tell him you're a size medium and they only have a large, he will buy a large. And then it won't fit. And then he's like, oh, yeah, I'll return it. And then he never returns it. So every year I'm like, do they actually like this? Is this going to fit him? or them. And then he gets mad. He'll be like, well, they should be grateful that I'm buying it. I'm like, true, but don't waste money.
It's like, this isn't going to fit. So why do that?
Who's a medium?
All right. No one in here. We're going to take it to the phone.
I meant the guys.
This is why all the cuss words slip on the show, because Matt's just so focused on talking. Look, dude, we're gonna take it to the phones next. I want to talk to you. What's one thing that you don't like doing with your partner? We're talking about the things that you basically just can't stand doing with your partner. Not in a mean way. It's just like, ugh, why? You know? It's Tino Cochino Radio. Samira, let me know.
It was going to the gym. I'm not a gym person.
And is he like super into it and trying to coach you and stuff?
Yeah, he does coaching for my son for boxing, so he's always in the gym. So I go for support, but not a fan of it.
Are you not a gym person because you already look good?
So I work at night and I do patrols, so I'm always walking.
Oh, so you got hella steps.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
So that's enough for me. But for the support, I'll always be there for the support.
But not for the treadmills.
No, absolutely not.
Tino Cochino Radio.
All right, are you smarter than Nicasio on Tino Cochino Radio? Let me see. This is Aaron, correct?
Yes, this is Aaron.
My dude is going to hit you with this question. Just take a guess, bro. If you get it right, we'll hook you up. If you need some help, we'll try and hit you with the assist, okay?
Okay.
Here we go.
Which rapper has a crazy IQ of 147 when the average is 100? Is it A, Eminem, B, Snoop Dogg, or C, Kodiak Red? Island Boy.
I'm going to say Snoop Dogg.
Oh, he got it.
It is Snoop Dogg. It is Snoop Dogg. We all need whatever he's smoking.
That's right.
And drinking gin and juice.
Yeah, there you go.
Damn.
Have you tried the new gin and juice that him and Dre have?
No, I've seen it though, but
Bro,
no, I haven't tried.
They've been promoting it everywhere, but I just haven't seen
It is
where to
good.
get it. You've had it?
I've had it once. Yeah, it was good. It's pretty
What's
good.
different about it?
Oh, man.
Jesus,
Gin
Matt.
and juice.
But it's by Snoop and Dre, Matt. Matt's wearing a Snoop shirt right now. And he's acting like he's not part of the dog pound.
Hi.
We're going to get some info, man. Just hang on 1 second, okay?
All right, thank you.
Coming up next.
Tino Cochino Radio.
I have a question for our producer, Matt. Now, listen, this is Tino. I am half Mexican, half white, and I did grow up with my white grandma.
Okay.
But her nickname was just Grammy. And that's that.
cute.
So I've got a very... I don't know, man. I have a white question for you.
I'm here for it.
We'll talk about it next. It's funny, bro, because we'll just be hanging out at the crib sometimes, and my wife will just hit me with these random ass questions, like just out of nowhere. And she was literally like making some lunch or whatever the other day, and she was like, "Hey, I got a question. You're half white." I'm like, "Okay."
Oh my God.
And she goes, "Why do white people call their grandma Meemaw?"
Oh my God.
And I was like, I mean, I've heard that before, but I don't know. Like, I was raised by my white grandmother, but
Yes.
I called her Grammy. Like, it was just, that was the nickname.
That was the other one I heard too, Grammy.
But I've never known anyone like in my circle to use Meemaw. And so I posted a video of it. She didn't know I was recording. I posted a video of it. It's on our Instagram at Tino Cochino Radio. Dude, the comments started coming in. Very valid question. I need to know. Yeah, why though? I want to know too. Oh my God, this is crazy. I've always wanted to know. And I'm like,
my
this
God.
is the thing. So Maddie reached out. She said, y'all gotta stop. I have a Meemaw. My mom is now Mima. It's Mima, but you're gonna ish yourself when I tell you that my grandma's name is or grandpa's name is Peepaw.
Oh my God.
Sheesh.
That's just a different
Hold
level
on.
of white.
This might be a hot take, and I hope Nana's, grandma's, Mima's, they don't get mad at me. But I think it's just weird in general that, I don't know, like these grandmas want like crazy nicknames. Like I've heard like Glamma and like all these things. And even when my mom was becoming a Nana, people were asking her, "Oh, what do you want to be called?" My mom, Nana?
Well, my mom, when she found out we were pregnant, she was like, I do not want to be called Grandma. She wants to be called Mimi. So we call her Mimi, even though she's not
wow.
I'm
French.
Mariah.
I
Glow Martinez _31. She wants to know, why do Mexican people call Grandma Nana?
I was just gonna say
I
that.
want to know that too. I think I've asked Mikey, who's behind the scenes, like where did Nana and Tata come from? Because my grandpa was from Mexico. And that's what we call him.
I think it's a West Coast thing. So I grew up in Texas, and I never heard Nana or Tata until I moved to the West Coast. I never heard it. Never was a thing.
Okay, so I just looked it up. Nana is a feminine name in Japan, Georgia, Serbia, and Greece. Georgia, the country, not the state. And a masculine name in Ethiopia and India. So I guess its roots are bigger than just, Mexico.
That's Nana.
You're a f***ing nerd.
Chino Radio.
Yeah.
So for a couple weeks now, my wife Chelsea's been bringing up Angela Aguilar, the daughter of Pepe Aguilar, legend. I guess she's been in the news, man, for kind of home wrecking, basically. And yesterday I saw People magazine, of all people, they brought it up. And this must really be like a thing. And so I asked her to break it down for me so I could share it with you, because there's no way I could do it properly. So we're literally laying in bed last night, and I told her, here, just pull out your phone, record a voice note. I'm going to play it on the show, because there's a whole point behind this. Listen.
Okay, so Angela Aguilar is a singer, and she's the daughter of Pepe Aguilar, who is basically like Mexican royalty. And then Cristian Nodal is a very famous Grammy Award-winning singer, so he's very famous right now. And he has like a really crazy dating history, including like dating Belinda, that was really popular from this novela called Rebelde. It's like, y soy rebelde. When he was dating Belinda, they were on an Instagram live together, and he was like, oh my God, baby, everyone wants me to get you pregnant. And she was like, no, babe, we gotta do things the right way, and you gotta buy me a ring, blah, 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 blah. And shortly later, they broke up. So a few months after that, he starts dating this other singer, and her name is Kazu. And he ends up knocking her up, like literally last year. He's basically like a walking red flag. He literally has red flags tattooed on his face. So when Kazu and Cristian announced their pregnancy, she told the media, oh my God, I saw their pregnancy announcement on social media, and I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna be an aunt. So she goes on to be like a really big fan of their relationship on social media. A few months after Kazu gives birth to their daughter, they announced the breakup, her and Cristian. And guess who Cristian is dating 2 weeks after that? Angela Aguilar. And now, a few days ago, they announced that they got married. And so there's like rumors going around that she's knocked up. And so the lesson in all of this is that if a bitch is a little too happy for you, she's probably itching for your man.
Serena, thoughts?
No, I think that, well, okay.
Naive.
What's happening?
No, I think that, okay, because I have friends who I feel like are genuinely happy for me. But then I have those people who I'm not really that cool with. But if they start showing like a little too much interest, that's where the red flag goes up. Not necessarily like my friends, but if it's somebody from the outside, like an acquaintance, that's like, oh my gosh, this is so cute. And then she's commenting on my man's page. That's where the red flag.
With the hard eyes, right? If you do the hard eyes,
Well,
that's even worse.
That's a given, Matt.
Okay.
Yeah, this is more of a subtle thing. Like, she was literally in the comments like, yo, I'm so proud of you. I can't wait to be at the da-da-da-da-da. And then as soon as she had the opportunity, whoop, she swooped in. You know what I mean?
But was she a good friend? Because like how she's saying, I'm going to be a Thea.
Well, now she is.
Well, now she's the stepmama.
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
Smart people are apparently more lonely than others, and Cat Williams will explain why. Next. So, comedian Cat Williams recently spoke out and explains why smart people are more lonely. It's Tino Cochino Radio. Let's listen.
People love dumb people, and geniuses try to find people that are on their mental platitude.
First of all, that's the worst clip ever.
We want more.
That's it.
That should have been listened to before we talked about this. I don't know, dude. At the end of the day, I can kind of see what he's saying, though. Like, when it comes to people that are super educated and they try and go in and really, like, break down the world to you, I feel like a lot of people it's too complex, and they just, attention spans are so short, they don't care. If it doesn't directly affect their life, they kind of just, it is what it is.
Yeah.
No, okay, I kind of disagree, because I feel like bad people look for dumb people to surround themselves with. I feel like if you're just smart, you want to be around people that challenge you. Not even that. I feel like if you're a good person and you're also intelligent, like, you don't mind who you surround yourself with.
Let's show some love. Nicasio, shout out one smart person that you hang out with.
Matt.
Thank you,
Oh, wow.
friend.
What a compliment.
I know.
That's good. Serena, one smart person. This is where we show love. Who's a smart person in your life?
I would say my husband. He really is.
He thinks the earth is flat. We just talked about it.
I know.
He's not done that. Jeez.
Serena, he thinks the earth is flat.
Let me say it
I
slower.
said he doesn't not
He's smart and he looks like Chris
He
Brown.
doesn't not think that the earth is flat. Well, your wife married you.
Oh,
talking to me?
Yep.
That's hot.
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
Ladies, there is an escort sharing why you should let your husband sleep with her. She can
She's
apparently
dumb.
save your marriage.
Oh, dang.
We'll talk about it next. So there's an escort sharing why women should let their husbands sleep with her to save their marriage.
Yes.
It's Tino Cochino Radio. What's going on?
This story just makes me upset because, one, I would be upset with my husband if I found out that he was cheating with an escort. But
It's a
if
service.
the escort said the things that she said, I think I might fight her.
Okay.
Because she's blaming the wife, saying, well, if you moaned less and knew what your man wanted, he wouldn't have to cheat because that's why men come to her and that
Okay,
she's
hold on.
saving.
whoa, don't blame her.
Break this down. Let's break this down. So I feel like, agree or disagree, Matt, don't you think most men cheat because, not even just men, don't you think most people cheat because their needs are not being met in one way or another? Not necessarily physically always, but it could be emotionally.
I think that's
Yes,
females.
I agree.
So-
in most cases, yeah.
Based on the fact that you're not receiving something from your partner, right?
Yeah. So she's
is-
technically right.
Okay.
She's a therapist
But
too.
the husband needs to be talking to his wife about these things.
That
But
is
I'm
true.
saying-
Absolutely.
But I'm saying she shouldn't be blaming the other woman. Like, that is just disgusting.
Really, the
to
blame
me.
lies in the man for not communicating, or whoever's cheating,
Okay.
not communicating to the partner of what they need.
Very valid point, Matt.
But
Thank you.
What if he has? What if he did and she just doesn't care? And now, not only are you not hearing it from your husband, now you're hearing it from the escort.
Okay, what's the next thing that she said?
That maybe they just need a distraction from their stresses of daily life, and she offers stress relief.
Go get a massage.
Facts.
You don't need an escort for that. You can go do a float tank session or do something. You don't have to go.
Imagine her telling a wife that, like, I would be mad with my husband, but then if she told me that, I'm fighting her.
Think about the husband you're gonna get now.
I don't
you're
want
gonna
that
get,
husband.
but you're gonna get a newly renovated, like you're like ready to go.
Property Brothers.
A flipped husband?
What else did she say?
She says that they do try to hide the fact that they're married, and they often take off their wedding ring.
Okay, so in this situation, would you have been okay with the escort and just not the lip from the escort?
No. Did you miss everything I said? I'm like, I would still be mad at my husband, but the fact that she's trying to blame me, that's where I would get mad at her.
But whose fault is it?
Well, it's my husband's fault.
No, I
but
think
I'm
it's
saying
your
that she
fault. That's the
doesn't
thing.
It's not my fault.
Because you're not giving your man
If he's
what-
not communicating with me, then no.
Right.
If you have
Yes.
to communicate,
I'm
you
sorry.
should.
You're married.
No,
You're married.
Exactly. You're married, so you should be giving him on the daily. You should, right when he comes in, you should just be kissing him, making him feel warm and
Because he was
welcome.
looking at me with both hands full. Stop looking at me.
Tino Casino Radio.
Tino Casino Radio.